Dear students, in our last lecture we have discussed some standard results. That is number 1, integration 1 upon x square minus a square dx is equal to 1 upon 2a log of modulus of x minus a upon x plus a plus c. Then second one is, if you have the integration 1 upon a square minus x square dx, then it is equal to 1 upon 2a log of modulus of a plus x upon a minus x plus c. Then third one is, integration from 1 upon root of x square plus a square dx is equal to log of modulus of x plus root of x square plus a square plus constant. And last one, that is integration of 1 upon root of x square minus a square dx is equal to log of modulus of x plus root of x square minus a square plus c. Now by using all these four results, last time we have discussed the type number 1 and type number 2. Some examples related to the type number 1 and type number 2. If you have the denominator in this form, that is x square minus a square minus x square, or root of x square plus a square, or root of x square minus a square, numerator is 1, then we have to use these standard results. Today we are going to discuss the type number 3. So let us see what is the type number 3. In this type number 3, we are going to discuss the integrals of the form. See here, number 1, integration of 1 upon ax square plus bx plus c dx, and second one is 1 upon root of ax square plus bx plus c dx. Now if you observe the denominator here, then the denominator contains the quadratic equation, and if you have the quadratic equation like this, it is ax square plus bx plus c or under root ax square plus bx plus c. Just focus on the quadratic equation, and if the denominator is having the quadratic equation, then how will you evaluate the integration of this form? That we are going to discuss today. Okay, so let us see now. Now see first example. We have to evaluate the integration 1 upon x square plus 4x minus 5. Now to evaluate this integration, see the quadratic equation which is given in the denominator, and in this quadratic equation we have to add the third term. Here first term is x square, second term is 4x. Now to get the perfect square, we have to add the third term. Now all of you know that how to add the third term. The formula for third term, see, I will write the formula. Formula for third term is, that is equal to 1 by 2 into coefficient of x and its bracket square. This is the formula to add the third term to get the perfect square. The formula is third term is equal to 1 by 2 into coefficient of x and total bracket square. See the coefficient of x. Here the coefficient of x is 4. Now here in this case, the third term will be, see, 1 by 2 into coefficient of x is 4 and total bracket square. So if you observe this carefully, then third term will be 2 square, that is 4. So we have to add the third term here to get the integration. Now to get the third term, here the formula is 1 by 2 into coefficient of x bracket square, but here coefficient of x square must be 1. This is the condition to use this formula. Okay, to use this formula, first of all, if you observe the quadratic equation, then observe the coefficient of x square, then it should be 1. Coefficient of x square must be 1. Then you can apply this formula to get the third term. So here in this given quadratic equation, the coefficient of x square is 1. So to add the third term, we use the formula, that is half into coefficient of x bracket square, and by using that, here we get the third term as 4. Now the integration becomes, now we will adjust the integration, given integration like this. So integration of 1 upon, see here, x square plus 4x. Now I will add third term as 4 here. Minus 5 is already there. Now as we have added the third term here plus 4, so we have to do the minus 4 also, like this. So this is the method to evaluate the integration where the function contains, the denominator of the function contains the quadratic equation. If you have the quadratic equation, then always you add the third term to get the perfect square. Okay, so what will be the next steps here? So it becomes now 1 upon, now if you observe this bracket carefully, x square plus 4x plus 4, then it is the expansion of x plus 2 bracket square. So to get the expansion like this, we added the third term. Now this is minus 5 minus 4, so it is minus 9. Okay, and now hence now it is very easy to integrate. So I will write this 1 upon x plus 2 bracket square minus 9 can be written as 3 square. Now if you observe this carefully, then it is in the form of the rule, standard rule, that is integration of 1 upon x square minus a square dx. Now integration of 1 upon x square minus a square dx, how will you get that? By the rule we will get the integration. See the rule, integration 1 upon x square minus a square dx is equal to 1 upon 2a log of modulus of x minus a upon x plus a plus constant. Here in place of x there is x plus 2. Okay, now if you want to apply this rule, then see how will you apply this. So it will be 1 upon 2a, a is here 3, a is 3 because 3 square, into log of modulus of, now x minus a, x means here it is x plus 2, minus a means 3, upon x minus x plus a, so x plus 2 plus 3, like this, and divided by the derivative of x plus 2. Derivative of x plus 2 is 1, so no need to divide here, there is no any effect on the given term. So the answer will be 1 upon 2 into 3 log of modulus of x plus 2 minus 3 upon x plus 2 plus 3. So finally you can write it as 1 upon 6 into log of modulus of x plus 2 minus 3 means it will be x minus 1 upon, here it is x plus 5 plus constant. Remember here in place of x there is x plus 2. Original term is x square minus a square. Here it is x plus 2 bracket square minus 3 square, like this. So you can apply the result here and you will get the answer like this. So remember, this is the type number 3, in which the given integration, the function contains 1 upon quadratic equation. Then you have to use, or you have to add the third term in it, and while adding the third term you have to remember that the coefficient of x square must be 1. Okay, now let us take another example. Evaluate the integration 1 upon 4x square minus 20x plus 70. Okay, now to evaluate this integration, first of all see the coefficient of x square is 4 here. So for to add the third term here, we have to make the coefficient of x square as 1. So that's why I will adjust the term like this. So 1 upon, take 4 common, then in bracket it will be x square minus 5x plus 17 upon 4. Okay, first of all we have to make the coefficient of x square as 1. So for that we have taken 4 common, and hence the given integration becomes 1 upon 4 into integration 1 upon x square minus 5x plus 17 upon 4. Now here we will add the third term. Now see, third term, as you know that third term is equal to 1 by 2 into coefficient of x. Now see, the coefficient of x is minus 5 and total bracket square. So what will you get? It will be 5 by 2 minus 5 by 2 bracket square, means it is 25 upon 4, means third term is 25 upon 4. See, check this carefully. So to get the integration of this, now we will add the third terms. Now 1 by 4 as it is into integration 1 upon x square minus 5x. Now I will add the third term as 25 upon 4 plus 17 upon 4 as it is and minus 25 upon 4. So this is the procedure. Now by adding the third term here, what we get? So see, I will write here 1 by 4. Now into integration 1 upon, now see the bracket here carefully, x square minus 5x plus 25 upon 4. So it is the square of x minus 5 by 2. It is the square of x minus 5 by 2. How will you write it? See, here it is x square, so you have to write x. Middle term, sign of the middle term is minus, so give the minus sign here. And here the third term is 25 upon 4, so write 5 by 2. So x minus 5 by 2. From x square you have to write x. From the middle term you have to write minus sign. And from the third term take the square root of it, that is 5 by 2. So the total term will be x minus 5 by 2 bracket square. Now plus, here this is 17 upon 4 minus 25 upon 4. Denominator is common. So 17 minus 25. It is minus 8 by 4. 17 minus 25 is minus 8. So it is minus 8 by 4 dx. Now again I will write. So it will be 1 upon 4 into integration 1 upon x minus 5 by 2 bracket square, and this is minus 8 by 4 means actually it is 8 by 4 means 2. So I will write it as root 2 square. Now apply the result. Again it is 1 upon x square minus a square. So by that same result we get 1 upon 4 as it is 1 upon 2a. A means root 2 into log of modulus of x minus a. X minus a means here it is x minus 5 by 2. In place of x there is x minus 5 by 2, minus a means root 2 divided by x plus a. So x minus 5 by 2 plus root 2 and plus constant. So finally I will write the final answer as 1 upon 4 into 2 root 2 means 8 root 2 into log of modulus of x minus 5 by 2 minus root 2 divided by x minus 5 by 2 plus root 2 plus constant. So this is the final answer. So here in this example the given quadratic equation is 4x square minus 20x plus 17, but we have to take the 4 common to make the coefficient of x square as 1, because to add the third term the formula is applicable whenever the coefficient of x square is 1. So that's why first of all do the procedure and take the common 4 from that whole quadratic equation and then apply the formula to get the third term of the given quadratic equation, and hence we get 25 upon 4. So here we added 25 upon 4 and also subtracted here, and then we modify as per the standard rule. Okay, so This is all about the type number 3. Thank you.